Hi, everyone. This is Susan Lopresti. Welcome to my class today. I'm very excited to have you here. For those of you who haven't met me yet, I'm a holistic health coach, a Reiki and meditation practitioner, and I like to work with mature women who are noticing changes in how they look and how they feel. And I help women through very simple, easy lifestyle changes that really make the biggest difference in their health. So I believe that good health is more than just the food on your plate. There's a lot of different healing modalities that you can incorporate into your life that are just very simple, easy things to do that make a world of difference in how you look and how you feel. And today, I want to talk to you about Abhyanga. Abhyanga is the ancient art of self-massage. And it's an Ayurvedic practice, and it's for holistic well-being. And it's a healing technique or a healing modality that's part of Ayurveda. And if for those of you who don't know about Ayurveda, it's a natural healing system of medicine that originated in India more than 3,000 years ago. And the term Ayurveda is derived from two Sanskrit words, Ara, which means life, and Veda, which means science or knowledge. So when you put it together, it's the science and knowledge of life. And Ayurveda is a comprehensive system that considers individual variations, and those principles apply holistically to address physical, mental, and spiritual aspects of health. Now, I'm not going to get into the different variations of us right now. That's called doshas, and that's a class for another day. I just want to talk about one of the healing modalities today. But basically, a dosha is our constitution, what our makeup is all about. And there's three of them, and a lot of people will fall into two of those categories. Seldom will you be just one, and seldom will you be all three, but there is a likelihood about that. But today, I want to talk about one practice of Ayurveda that's called Abhyanga. And Abhyanga is a Sanskrit term that translates to self-massage or oil massage. And Abhyanga is a traditional Ayurvedic self-massage technique that's been practiced for thousands of years for the physical, mental, and spiritual well-being that comes from it. So let's look at the benefits of Abhyanga. First of all, some of the physical benefits is that it improves blood circulation, it enhances our lymphatic drainage system, which I've talked about here before, and the importance of our lymphatic drainage system. So we have to help to enhance it all the time. And Abhyanga is one of the ways that we could do that. Abhyanga also promotes joint flexibility, which as we're aging, is so important to be able to keep our joints healthy, where they're not painful to kneel down or pick something up or, bend our elbows or reach for the sky. We want to keep our joints flexible and healthy. And then it also helps to nourish the skin. It makes it soft and supple. So those are the physical benefits. The mental and the emotional benefits is that it calms our nervous system, right? Anytime that you touch your skin, you're calming yourself down. There's another process that's called havening, and it's the same thing where you're touching your skin and you're just relaxing yourself. It helps to reduce stress and anxiety, and it enhances mental clarity, and it also promotes better sleep. And so we know that all of that I just mentioned is so vital for good health, especially sleep and mental clarity, and to be calm and not stressed out. It's so important to do whatever we can to reduce stress. Stress creates inflammation in our body. It just wreaks havoc on our whole system. So if we could practice a simple routine such as Abhyanga to get all of those benefits, why wouldn't you try it, right? So let's start with what the technique is all about. First, you get to choose your oil that you like, but mostly it's sesame oil, coconut oil, almond oil, or any kind of herbal oils of your choice, right? And you want to establish a daily routine. And you can do a consistent routine. There's two best times of the day to do Abhyanga. Ideally, if you could do it twice a day, that's great. But if not, choose one of these two. So morning is for energizing and evening is for relaxation. So if you can't do both, pick one that you could fit into your schedule where you don't feel rushed or stressed out, like, oh, I have to do it now. So maybe the evening is the better time. And you want to make it a mindful and self-care ritual. So, excuse me, here's the general technique of an Abhyanga massage. You always want to start from your head down. And ideally, you want to pour like a half a cup or so of oil into a bottle, preferably a glass bottle. But if you don't have glass, you could use like a shampoo bottle or anything like that, a plastic bottle or a squeeze bottle. It also works well. And you want to put that bottle with the oil in it into a pot of hot water, not boiling hot water, but hot water, so that you could warm the oil that's in that other bottle, right? Once the oil is warm, you may want to test it first, just a drop to make sure that it's not super hot, but you don't want it to be cold either. So just right. And what you want to do is you want to start at the top of your head and you want to pour some of the oil on your head into your scalp. And then you want to massage your scalp in a circular motion and just give yourself a full head massage, right? In circular motion. And then you want to go down to your face. You want to go down to your forehead and just continue to do that circular motion, right? Circular. And go to your eyes, around your eyes. Be delicate around your eye area. But you want to massage your eyes because you want to start moving the lymphatic system. When you have puffiness under your eyes and dark circles, that is stagnation, right? So you want to get all of that moving. And I've done this in the face yoga classes as well, and your cheeks and your jaw. Now, over here by your ears are a lot of lymph nodes and lymphatic drainage area. So you want to do that. You want to get behind your ear like a scissor where you go in front and back. And then gently, as you're going down, you want to open your fingers and just gently help to move the flow of the lymphatic as you're massaging that oil into your neck. And you just continue all the way down. And then you want to massage your chest and your abdomen, moving in a clockwise circular strokes, right? So your trunk and inward along your ribs on both sides, along your stomach, clockwise over your stomach. Your digestive system runs clockwise as well. So when you're just, let me stand up for this so you can maybe see me more, massaging in this fashion, you're helping to move everything in your colon and get things moving to relieve constipation if you have any constipation. And then you want to along your ribs, right? And then go to your back wherever you could reach. Do your butt, right? Do your butt, do the backs of your legs, go straight down, long motions on your arms and your legs. And when you get to your joints, you want to pay extra attention in your joints and just help to loosen them up. And maybe you're moving as you're massaging. Whatever feels right for you. We're all different. So you may have a lot of pain in your joints, and maybe it's not possible to be doing all of that. But whatever you can be doing is helpful. And you just want to continue, like I said, on your joints in a circular motion. You want to work your way down your legs, go to your feet, massage your feet, including your toes and the soles of your feet, and get all of that, just feeling flexible and massaging. Your feet carry you every day through your day. Give them some love and give them some attention. And when you're done massaging, ideally, if you could relax for 10 minutes and just let that oil soak into your skin and absorb in, right? And just let it, so 10 minutes, that's all you really need. And then take a warm bath or shower and just use a gentle cleanser to remove the oil, the excess oil. And I will tell you there are some precautions. Let me start with that. If you are pregnant or postpartum, you may want to speak to your doctor. Chances are they're going to tell you not to do it. If you have any kind of skin conditions or allergies, consult with your healthcare professional. If you're uncertain about anything in regards to your health, if you're on prescription medications, if you feel that maybe you should speak to your doctor, whatever it is, always ease your mind, consult with your healthcare professional before you get into this. But if you're perfectly fine and it's not harmful in any way, it's a beautiful, relaxing ritual that just tells yourself that you matter most, right? We need to remind ourselves how important we are. We find everybody else is so important to us, but we need to be important to ourselves as well. So beyond Abhyanga, Ayurvedic lifestyle embraces a holistic approach to well-being, right? This is just one aspect that I'm talking about today, but it encompasses a lot. It's balanced nutrition. They believe strongly in the practice of yoga. They believe strongly in this healing modality about meditation and also proper sleep. Sleep is so vital for rejuvenation, for healing, for your brain. It just matters on so many different levels. Even your digestion is affected by the quality of your sleep. And then also they believe in connecting with nature. And that is so vital as well. And for any of you that have the luxury of living in a very natural environment, it's such a beautiful thing. If you are not lucky enough to live in an environment that's surrounded by nature and trees and water and different wildlife, make it a habit to find time to get into that type of an environment. It is so important to connect with nature and also understanding your own unique needs as well, because we're all different. And in this class, I'm not getting into the constitutions of Ayurveda, but I will say that in Ayurveda, they believe that we are made up of 3 different constitutions. right? And usually people are a mixture of two, and then sometimes you're also a mixture of all three. I happen to be all three. So again, in closing, I do want to remind you that if you're interested in practicing this ritual and you feel apprehensive because of a condition that you may have, just clear your mind, call your doctor, call your healthcare professional, run it by them. And once they give you the green light, go ahead and do it. And I'm sure that you will absolutely love the process. I also want to tell you that there are across the country a lot of Ayurveda centers, and a lot of times where practitioners do it for you right in the office, like it's a whole wellness studio. So you may want to look into that as well. But I just want to thank you so much for taking your time out of your busy day to give me your attention. And I just want to encourage you to embrace this ancient practice of Abhyanga for a healthier and a more balanced life. Please be sure that you follow me here. Subscribe so that anytime I post a new class, you'll be notified. Also, you could go to my website, www.susanlopresti.com. From there, you could schedule a free 30-minute health assessment with me, and you're under no obligation at all to continue. You can find my blog, you could get access to my podcast, and like I said, you could have a free 30-minute health assessment with me. You could see all of my health coaching programs that I have available, and you could also schedule a private Reiki session with me as well. So until the next time, thank you again for listening, and take good care, everyone.